I remember walking into that show ring. Were the cattlemen going to help me? Was I going to be able to pull this off? Was I going to get first? Was I going to get last? All these questions are confusingly crossing through my mind, and it was my first time, so I was just nervous. And was my heifer going to cooperate? Was I going to be able to keep her under control? Because she was a wild one for that matter. I want to just talk about all the hard work, but the enjoyable outcome of the experience and all the new people that you get to meet throughout this adventure. How many have you showed? Well, today I'm going to talk about my first experience. This past summer, I was fortunate enough to check this off of my bucket list. Showing beef, or whichever animal you may be showing or want to show, is a lot of hard work, very time consuming, and enjoyable, but also you get to meet many new people, wonderful people. First, let's discuss all of the hard work put into it. Every day I had to drive from my house to the farm that I kept my heifer at, and I would normally do it about morning to kind of keep her cooled down, and then I would wash her, soap her, brush her out, get all the stuff out of her hair, and we washed her every day to kind of keep the hair growing, and then I would have to blow her out so that she was nice and dry and fluffy, and then after that we would start to work with her, which was probably my favorite part, very challenging at times, but also definitely the funnest part. Now, breaking and fitting took a long time, and you want to get started at it right away because I probably started a little bit too late, but it all worked out for me, and she did pretty good at the fair. We ended up getting first in our class, which was surprising but a big confidence builder. And the hardest part each day was probably driving back and forth 15 minutes. Just it'd have been nice to have her located at my house, but that wasn't able to happen in this situation. Now I want to talk about how enjoyable it is. The most enjoyable part of this experience is, bonding with your animal, but also spending the time just like working with her. And then my favorite part was definitely being in the show ring, even though that was probably my most nervous part, being so nervous that I just wasn't sure if I could do it. But I ended up placing first in my class, which was a big confidence builder, and I knew I got to come out again, and I actually knew what I was doing the second time, so that was a lot of help. Finally, I want to talk about meeting new people. I met so many new people up at the fair, and just people that I never thought that I would like or even care to get along with. The cattlemen out in the ring were probably the best. They seriously helped me throughout this whole process, and they talked me through and positioned me, and there was probably like 5 of them out there, but they helped me get through it and were lining everyone up, and they were always there to help you, even if your cow, heifer, steer, whatever got out of control. And the sportsmanship, I was next to my friend, and he's shown for a while, and he's like, "You did awesome." It's just another confidence builder to your self-esteem, but it was just awesome that people are still like that, and that he could say that, and it just helped me out the second time I went through, that I knew what I was doing, and it looked like I knew what I was doing. In conclusion, I want to speak out to any of you who have ever dreamed or wanted to show to definitely do it. Get out there. There will be someone to help you. It is an expensive sport or hobby, you should call it, but it's unforgettable and unbeatable. I will never forget it, and just as ever since I've been a little girl, it's something that I have wanted to do. So showing is definitely hard work, and most of the hard work is getting her ready, being up at the fair too every single day. It ends up being a long week, but it's enjoyable. With, in my case, taking first in my class, that was probably the best part and a big confidence builder, and just makes me want to do it all again. I want to feel those nerves when I walk into that ring, and I want all those questions, because when I come out, I'm just confident again. And meeting new people, those cattlemen are great people, and not only them, just the people up there to help you get your heifer or steer ready to show that day. Everyone who wants to do this should definitely get out there and do it, though. Like I said, I wasn't sure that I'd be able to do it, and I don't live on a farm, but I did find myself a heifer, and I got her, and I worked with her, spent lots of time with her, got very frustrated, but we did it, and we ended up with first in our class. It's just something great and something unforgettable you will never forget. So I want to thank all of you for listening to me, and I will see you later.